What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're going to be talking about why I haven't really been playing Diablo recently. Now, some of you guys may know, some may not, is that I used to play Diablo all the time. Like, I used to get up in the morning, and I would just, get on the computer and play Diablo. Like, I maximized efficiency in every single part of my life to where I could play Diablo as much as possible. I would go to the bathroom, I would flush the toilet before I was even done taking a shit so I could get upstairs to do rifts faster. Like, you guys play WoW, you guys see the tip on the loading screen, you can eat and drink at the same time. I fucking did that, okay? And I was awesome at Diablo. I was Paragon 100, really early on. Oh my god, I cleared Hardcore Inferno, all kinds of crazy stuff. And, Reaper Souls came out, and I was like, this is it. I'm going big dick in Reaper Souls. And fuck, I did. 12-hour day on Diablo, man, that would be like a break day. That would be, like a day that I tried to calm down a little bit. Like, I was doing 14, 18 hours playing Diablo every single day. And I was having so much fun until one day I stopped having fun. And then I stopped making videos about it. And for you guys that watch Diablo videos, watch my Diablo videos, and you're waiting for more of them, I'm sorry. I will probably make a little bit more, and I might come back to the game in 2.1. But man, I think I went too hard. That's the problem. I went too hard. I would lay in bed at night and I would dream about Diablo. I would be playing the game in my head. That's how good it is. And I would have mobs come and I would die. It wouldn't even be perfect. I would be really, really hypnotized by this game. And I would actually pick up loot and I'd identify legendaries. And the sad thing is, they weren't even good legendaries. You know what I mean? It's and that tells you something. That really tells you something. And that's what this video is about. Is that I couldn't even identify good legendaries in my fucking dreams. Okay? And it was sad. It really was. And that's what really made me thought I was really playing the game. Even when I was sleeping, I would be playing the game. Even when I was sleeping, I'd be playing the game. And that's one thing that's a real problem that I found with Diablo 3, even in Reaper of Souls. Now, Reaper of Souls did some good things, and it did some bad things. I think that removal of the auction house was a good and a bad thing. I don't really think I need to go into the good things about it, but I'll say the bad things. It gave you at least an opportunity to look at what you can upgrade, your next step. Even if your next step is worth 2 billion gold, you can take a look at that next step and say, there it is. In Reaper of Souls, you have no fucking way of getting to your next step, except for luck. And I really didn't like that. I was going for an Azure Wrath. If you guys don't know, it's a sword, and it has a 20 to 25% chance to freeze your enemies whenever you hit them. And whenever you're hitting your enemies 5 times a second, you're going to be freezing a lot of enemies all the time. And so I really wanted this fucking sword. And I was not able to get it. I farmed, literally, I farmed for hours every day, all the time. I'd be farming, and I never came across a sword. I got a Thunder Fury, I got every single other item, and I never got an Azure Wrath. And it really kind of demoralized me, because how long will it take? How long will it take for me to get this infamous Azure Wrath? How long? And it could take 150 more hours. I probably logged 200 to 400 hours into Reaper of Souls, and I never saw one. And so, based on luck, I could never see one, and there would be no way for me to increase my chances to see one. And I hated that. It was really disappointing. And I mean, no matter how long I played, everything, there's nothing I could do to get it. And another thing that I really don't like about the game, and I think that they're going to change this a little bit, is that the second day of the expansion is I found this Ashira's vestments pattern, and I crafted the Ashira's shoulders. And I got, they were perfect intellect, or I think it was 499 intellect, 500 is the max. And they had perfect resist all, and I think it also had perfect vitality, and they had the 15% on the stat that I wanted. And I was done. That was it. I got the best shoulders in the entire game, realistically, on the second day of the expansion. And I think that's kind of silly. Honestly, it's really kind of silly. Because some things will take you forever, and some things will be really fast. And it's well, that's the luck of the game. That's what makes it fun. For me, it doesn't. I don't like that. I hope that in 2.1, they're talking about these greater rifts. And if you guys don't know, it's basically rifts that get increasingly harder. You go, let's say you got 15 minutes to do this rift, and you just keep going down and down and down, and it just increases in difficulty until you can't do it anymore, or the time expires, one or the other. And so I think that's awesome. That's really cool. But I mean, really, I don't know if that's going to fix anything because there's not that much character progression. And that's what I really don't like about Diablo. Is that yes, you have the Paragon levels, and you can do that, and you can sit there and kill basically anything and get your Paragon levels. That's fine. You can do that forever. But I mean, is that really fun? You know, you're not really getting that much out of it. It's not like a real visible increase. And that was one of the things I really didn't like about the game. And also, there was never really a place where I could just like post up and people could be like, "Damn, son, you good, you good." They could look at those shoulders, second day of the expansion, be like, "Wow, oh my God, you're so good. Oh my God, Asmongold." Like, man, like, and wow, that's awesome. You know, you said, like, I have like all these strategic places that I put my character to where the most amount of people will inspect me and like be like, "Wow, you're amazing." You know, like I think about this. You know, this is like a strategy game for me. Is how to make people look at my character, and in Diablo, it's just you. You know what I mean? It's just you. And yeah, of course you can make friends, but the game doesn't really facilitate that. And I really wish that they would make some kind of a main city in the game, and that would be really cool. But honestly, I don't really think that'll happen, or at least it won't happen anytime soon. But maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I put in a suggestion for it, so maybe if you agree, put in the same thing. But anyway, I kind of want to make this video, as you guys know, like a lot of you guys subscribe for Diablo, or maybe not. I don't really know, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of my popular videos are from Diablo, and so I kind of wanted to talk about it and address the situation, especially with the new like big patch coming out in Diablo, with the seasons and the greater rifts and all that. You know, we're really waiting to see what's going to happen. But for the meantime, it's going to be WoW videos for the future. I don't really know if it'll be the near future or the distant future. I really can't say yet. But either way, I figured I wanted to give you guys a heads up, touch base with you guys who play Diablo and are wondering about it. But anyway, if you feel the same way about the game as I do, let me know. You know, I know a lot of other people that I've talked to kind of feel the same way. But you know, if you guys do, or if you don't, if you're still having fun with the game, let me know. You know, I might come back, level a new character, do something like that. But either way, let me know. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.